So the Fung Brothers told you there were 18 types of Asian girls, but I'm here to tell you that there are actually 3. And you can actually generalize these 3 types of Asian girls to Asian guys and to the entire population. So I have my notes here and we're gonna get started. So the first type of person, or Asian American girl, or Asian American, or just any type of person, is the popular, actually this applies in a mainstream society. In this case, it's where the white is the mainstream. Anyways, the first type is the popular or whitewashed, more assimilated Asian American. So these people are friends with the white kids. They have white boyfriends, white significant others. They're the first to get contacts, so they don't look like the nerdy type of Asian girl. They're never made fun of. They experience little to no racism because they're so assimilated. The mainstream boys, white boys, black boys, mainstream type boys flirt with them. And they're usually rich, so that makes them on par with like the mainstream because they are at the same socioeconomic status as them. The second type of Asian American girl is the Asian. So these Asian girls are friends with only Asians. These people are usually located in a majority Asian population, which is why they're only friends with Asians, not by choice. And so as a result, the popularity is not determined by race. You're just popular if you're popular. And these kids would do like the stereotypical Asian things like drink bubble tea and whatnot. And the last group of Asian American is the outsider. So these are people who are friends with the other minority kids. They experience racism because they're not the first one. They're not as assimilated. They still look very Asian. So they don't like wear like the Abercrombie and like the popular clothing. And they're usually unpopular, not in like a bad way, it's just like they're not the popular people. Like they're not going to be like the stereotypes you see on movies and TVs where they get bullied and pushed into lockers. Not that type of thing, but they're just not unpopular, kind of like invisible kind of. And they're nerdy in that they appear nerdy and they don't follow mainstream trends. And they can usually be called poor. Or they could be, so as opposed to the popular and whitewashed, more assimilated, they're not as rich. And I would fit me into this outsider group. So the first 2 kind of grow up to be like the yappy, follow the rules, do what they're supposed to, like Andrew in Wong Fu series, yappy. But it's definitely possible for you to go from one group to the other as you change environments, or as you learn more about yourself in the world. And the last group, the outsiders, there are many different groups, subgroups within this category, but definitely these people don't follow the status quo, mainly because some of them do want to, but they're just not able to, or by choice. So it's voluntary and by choice. But these people, as adults, they kind of like just question everything, and they're not a follower. So which one are you going to be? Are you going to be a follower or a leader? The minimalist guide to interior design. 1, a mattress is all you need. And 2, don't put your bed or mattress against the wall. It makes it very hard to change your sheets and for you to share a bed with someone, because they need to cross over you in order to get out of bed if your bed is against the wall.